Greetings, guys. So what do I think is going to be a narrative that is going to be strong? And I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. I've been capable of capturing a lot of wealth in the crypto space. And this is a narrative that I think is going to be maturing here pretty soon. For the people that want cash soon, this narrative, I think, is going to be that. What you want to do is own a good representation of decentralized exchanges that offer leverage or perpetuals. The reason why I think that narrative is going to perform is because you have centralized services. We're entering a banking crisis. And so anything centralized is going to have money fleeing out of it into decentralized services. I view leverage as gambling, but the gamblers are going to be there even in the depression. In fact, there's probably going to be more of them in a depression than in a non-depression. So you're going to have centralized services collapsing. We have a banking crisis going on. So that's definitely going to affect crypto. But that means that anything centralized is going to see cash flow into decentralized services. The DEXs are in a good place for that to happen. You know that you're not going to have VCs dumping on you. You're getting in on the ground floor. This isn't a walled garden system like these decentralized exchanges. But you want to make sure they have good token models. Many of them have anonymous teams, so that is a risk. Understand that any one of these that you buy has a risk of anonymous teams. So there's flaws with that. But you want to investigate, make sure the token is entitled to cash flows. It will have a PDE and it has a huge growth trajectory. That's why I think the narrative around just owning decentralized exchanges in Optimism, in Arbitrum, in Matic, in Polkadot. I don't even think Polkadot has one. So if you're a programmer, you should really consider making leverage exchange in the Polkadot ecosystem because they don't even have that, to my knowledge, etc. But you want to own those in every good ecosystem. And what you're going to see is that I think it's going to be a solid run soon, which is what a lot of people want. And you want to own a nice basket of those. For my patrons, I ran through a couple of them. I put yes, no on them, and I showed you which ones I bought for my basket. So if you want that content, become a patron. So that's where I am right now. I think this narrative is a good one. Also, in previous videos I mentioned source authentication verification projects. Basically, technology that will handle deepfakes because AI is here. AI is here, and it's crazy what is happening with AI. I'm partially confused on what even to do with my future from that, but I don't want to get into too much on the weeds on that one. The authentication verification projects, I'm still bullish on that, but even that narrative, I don't think is going to be like hitting the money as quick as the decentralized exchanges with perps with leverage are. I think they're going to be like in the money soon, precisely because they're not walled off. They don't have VCs behind the accredited investor wall of garbage, getting in super early and then dumping on you later. So you're getting in ground floor. They're going to be cash positive. They're going to have good PDEs. GMX, for instance, one of my best ones. Definitely recommend that one. Is at a 1.5 to 3. It floats between that with its PDE. Normally PDEs are at 20, and that's it. And that would be if it was at fair value. But in reality, it's probably going to grow, so it should have a bigger PDE than 20. So that's why I think, I just think that this narrative has the signs. It's just my call. I think it's going to be cash positive. A lot of people want that. So take a look at that narrative. All right, guys. See you next time.